All right. Do we have sound? It's gonna get a little loud here for a second. It's 4 o'clock, and we are live. All righty. We're actually gonna go over here, and we're going to change out holders here and get the big stick holder. So I can set you down. Hello. Yep, I didn't have the video on, Eric. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Can I please have that? Thanking you. There's the video. Yep. This was in the car all night with Mom at work because I forgot to take it out. So I'm going to actually hand you to Mom. No picture on YouTube. Are you serious? YouTube's being a peckerhead today. Hi, Fred. Oh, nope. There he says he has it now. Okay. Oh, no, he's waving at you. Here, I'm going to hand you to Mom for 1 second while I swap this over. Okay. Yeah, they're used to seeing him topless. All right. Here.
Probably not going to work tomorrow either.
Hey, Tom. Alrighty, let's go. We're going for a walk, y'all. So, beautiful day here. Let me show you the flip of the camera. There we go. Dave, what is up, Mr. Dave? Let's go enjoy the beautiful day, shall we, y'all? Jamie, welcome in. Good to see you. Long time no talk. Oh, man. A little hazy, humid, but not too bad. Yep, thank you, Eric. Eric was letting me know that there's video on both platforms. I'm not streaming on X today. Really no point in streaming over there. Nobody watches it anyway, so. But yeah, and away we go. So I guess we'll start with the big news here first. I've caught quite a bit of flack the last 2 days. There were quite a few people who wanted me to go to the ER and get my shoulder checked out. And my argument with that was all they're going to do is pretty much give me a sling and tell me to call my orthopedic surgeon. So, I'm not wasting $100 on an ER trip just for them to tell me to go see my orthopedic. So I called the orthopedic this morning, and tomorrow afternoon I will be going and meeting with him and talking to him about this, and probably setting up surgery. If not, we'll be setting up testing. But yeah, it's worse than the first time that I messed it up. Hey Chris, welcome in. Mr. Ohana is in the house. So tomorrow Boats will be doing the show, or at least starting it. I should be able to join a little bit later, but my appointment's at 3:50. So we're going to set it up. I'm going to send Boats an invite. He's going to hop on with you all and hopefully not get us banned before I get on. Nah, Boats will do a good job. So Jamie says we're her favorite friends. Well, I'm not happy to hear that, Jamie. Most people don't like to consider to admit that I'm their friend. They'd rather run the other direction. So, we had talked about the whole situation in Iran yesterday. I didn't bring my damn drink. Well, we're only going to do a quick walk today anyway. But we had talked about the Iran helicopter crash, president's dead, and all that. And there seemed to be a lot of people who were worried about that starting a world war. And it's coming out that basically they're saying the same shit I did, that they really should not have been out flying yesterday. So there's really no one to blame but themselves. So if it was something nefarious, it was probably done by their own regime. So, but yeah, so I don't think we have anything to worry about on that end. Good Lord, the weeds overtook this field of alfalfa. But and from what I'm understanding, Michael Cohen completely and totally fucked the prosecution in the Trump hush money trial. So I look for that to be thrown out here soon, maybe. Yeah, they could try that, I guess, Chris. And Eric, I agree. We have so many warmongers in our government that are always trying to instigate wars somewhere. Animal Farm had brought up about 3 Americans being in, I think it was Congo, trying to overthrow the government there. They were part of a 50-person group that was arrested. And I have no doubt that they have some kind of government 3-letter alphabet mafia attached to them. CIA, Homeland Security, FBI, hell, maybe even the IRS. Who the hell knows? Yeah. Well, and he tried to extort Trump. That's the whole thing. So, With friends like that, who needs enemies, right? But, we've got to be honest with ourselves here. Even if Trump gets in, what he does in 4 years can be undone. That's the biggest issue I have right now. Is we can put our hope in one person, but that one person can only do so much. And it's really going to depend on if that one person surrounds himself with good people this time. And I don't know, man. I'm seeing signs that he is not picking good people. If he's picking Mike Johnson to be somebody that he supports and supports him, I think he's going to get stabbed in the back again. And they're just going to undermine him. And he's not going to get shit done again in 4 years. Okay, Eric. Well, let us know what happens, and we'll see what we can do to help you out with that, bud. So, what are your thoughts on this? What do you guys and gals think about what I'm saying here? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think Trump can fix everything? Do you think he's putting good people around him? I don't know. Well, at least we have nice weather today. That's always a plus. Wednesday, we're supposed to hit 90 here. So that'll be fun. I'm going to cook. What's everyone up to today? You all having a good day? Dave, I think the hope has to come from us. We need to start standing up and saying how we feel and hopefully bringing other people out of the darkness and getting them to stop being afraid of these little tiny bitches that only make up a tiny percent of our population. So, the more of us that stand up and speak out, hopefully the more it brings out. And yeah, I know, Eric. It's a busy road today. Let's see. I went to look at my final grade for this last class, and they closed it out already. Daggone them. I'm pretty sure you would have, I think your lowest grade that you had was a 95. So if we average it out, I'm going to say you're going to have a 97 and a half, 98 GPA. Chris, just off the top of my head. So I think you're safe, bud. Let me see something here. Let's do that so I'm not having to hold it at an angle. Is that better? Hey, Veterans Affair Media, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing today? I think it's the first time I've seen you on the live stream, bud. So, what do you all want to talk about? Throw something at me. Hey, there's Jay. What's going on, buddy? You guys are getting some pretty bad weather coming through, I think, today. Jay and Lady Cat and Cal, from what I heard. So please be careful if you're dealing with something like that. I'm doing as good as I can. How about that? We'll stick with that saying today. I'm not in the ground yet, but I'm not out running marathons, so we're doing okay. Talk about pew pew. Well, we can talk about it. What's up? What are we doing with pew pews today, Jay? We can talk about them. We just can't show them, apparently. So I hear a car. Oh, there they are. Do, 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 do. So the poll for the trivia night, name that tune night, finished up, and only 8 people voted, but the 8 people all voted yes. So I guess we're going to Dave. I think that's kind of personal information there, buddy. It's not a That's not a bad day, Chris. I mean, it's a little windy, but still a nice day. That wind, if it's not hot, makes a big difference. Like right now, I have a breeze hitting me, and it's still nice and cool, so it's refreshing. All Thomases fell through the ice this winter. Daggone it, I hate when that happens. They've got their central air cranked up already here. Aha, so that's the field he came back here to mow. I was wondering. Yeah, I'm not repeating what Dave said because that could be taken in a interesting way, and Dave's trying to make people blush, I think. I want to come down and play on that yellow thing over there. I miss working with them. I'm used to working with a huge Komatsu with a bucket that you can fit like 6 people across, 6 grown men across. All right, AV, be safe, and we'll try not to make you laugh too hard that you have an accident in the car. Not an accident with the car, an accident in the car. You know, we don't want to make you laugh till you're so bad you piss yourself. All right. Do 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 do. So for those who came in late, I was honest with you all about my shoulder. Um, I told you that it got, I'm pretty sure I tore the labrum again. And a little bit worse than what I had done before. So, I called the orthopedic today, and unrealistically, they actually got me in tomorrow. So, tomorrow at 3:50, I have to be at the appointment. So I'm going to start the show, and Boats is going to take over the show. If anybody wants to join Boats, let me know, and you guys can sit up there and act like Heckle and Jekyll together while I'm being prodded and probed. And then when we're done at the doctor's, I'll join you again and tell you what the doctor, well, if he's okay with being on camera, I'll hop on and you guys can hear what he has to say. But I'm not going to do that without his permission. So I've got an amazing surgeon, so I don't want to piss him off. I'll talk to him about it, Thomas. Seriously. I've seriously paid for at least 3 of the trophies because he rally races. There's Boats. What's up, fucker? There's a link for you if you want to join in your text messages. But yeah, he rally races and he's won 3 championships in the last 5 years. And so I'm told that I paid for at least 2 of them. So I'm sure I can talk to him. I might be able to talk him in the live streaming the surgery for you. I'll have to ask him. I don't know. The hospital might not let him. The hospital has stupid rules about videotaping inside the hospital because, they're afraid they're going to do something wrong and it's going to get caught. Oh, Lord. Eric's over here. Okay. Are we back? Because apparently it decided to drop me for a second. Are we back? Hello. I'm waiting the 15 seconds. You said Eric's over here. That would be scary as shit, Thomas. Can you hear me now? Hello. I am back. Okay, so let me flip the camera so you're not looking at my ugly face. And we will walk. So, Eric said that I got to the point where I was saying Eric is over here. But I was saying Eric's over here, spitting Sir Mix-a-Lot, but instead of it being baby got back, it's baby got boats. He's over here saying, baby, you got big boats and you cannot lie. So that's funny. But I was saying the hospital has stupid rules about video recording and taking pictures because they're afraid that you're going to catch them doing something they're not supposed to and sue them for malpractice, apparently, I guess. I don't know. I guess I kind of understand their point. People are so freaking sue happy anymore. But yeah. The pool's open this weekend. Who all goes to the pool? Anybody go swimming? When I was a kid, we used to just go to the local creek and get in and say the hell with paying for a pool. You know, go over and just float down on a inner tube. Get one of them big old tractor tire tubes, and half the family can fit on it and float down. You're in trouble now. But I was saying Eric's over here spitting Sir Mix-a-Lot, but instead of it being baby got back, it's baby got boats. He's over here saying, baby, you got big boats and you cannot lie.
What fucker?
Hey, fucker, what's going on?
The other day, I was dealing with Amazon, so I couldn't log on.
Gotcha. No problem. I just figured if you wanted to, you could. If not, no big deal. So I was letting them know that they're going to get you to start the show tomorrow. Afraid that you're going to catch them doing something you're not supposed to and sue them for malpractice. It is a little warm out here today. I don't know what the hell happened back there where it dropped me. I wasn't even... Just got to the top of the cemetery there and like, poof, maybe it was one of the ghosts in the cemetery said I was being too fucking loud and decided to shut me up for a minute.
Either that or they didn't approve about being on camera.
Yeah, that's possible.
You know how these woke ghosts are.
Oh my. Nice day up your way too? Nice and sunny?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Good day to be outside if you can handle it. Nice shade area here. Let me see what Chris says here. I'm planning on setting up the pool this week. I used to go to the public pool with my daughters. Yeah. Yep. I love the pool. Katie's not a fish. Katie hates water. I mean, she likes to get in and splash around in the shallow end. But I'm a fish, man. I can get in there and just... It takes all the pressure off of my joints. And I just feel weightless in there, you know?
That's
and then go all over the place. And so I was grabbing her and pulling her out to the deep end with me. And she had nothing to worry about. I wasn't going to let her go under or anything.
I would.
But she freaked out so bad and acted like such an ass that my neighbor never took us down again. That was the neighbor took us down to the beach with them. They have a place down at Rehoboth. And yeah, we were never invited back because of that whole incident there. TJ loves water. That's good. Well, it didn't help that one of my friend's exes was an idiot and didn't think to check and ask if my kid could swim, and picked her up and threw her into a fucking pool one day. And then somebody yelled, "Hey, she can't swim," and then he had to go get her, you know. I must tell you, he's lucky I wasn't there, because he would have needed rescuing out of the pool. You know what I mean?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. What did you say, bud?
No, I just wanted to make sure. I was screwing around and I didn't know if I could be heard.
Can you all hear Mr. Boats?
I found out the hard way during the ice water challenge that I couldn't swim anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, apparently when cold water hits my body, my nervous system freezes up and doesn't allow me to swim.
Oof. I don't know that I can handle that.
Well, considering I was in a swift-moving cold water river when I did it.
Oof. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it was entertaining, I guess.
Well, it depends on who it was, huh?
I pissed a
Anybody
life.
get it on video so you could watch it yourself?
Yeah, I think it's on video somewhere.
Oh. Eric Reverend Miller says we can hear the foghorn leghorn on the boat. I don't know how I'd take that one.
I'm all right with it. I say, boy.
You're about to make me exceed the limit of my medication. You always beat the hell out of that damn dog, though, didn't he?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
So,
Are you going to be stupid and do the complete circuit?
no, I'm already turned back, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not today. It's too hot. I'll pass out with my medications and stuff.
Yep.
I have a car, I think, behind me. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they pulled in and turned around.
They're probably like, damn, got ourselves a Sasquatch.
Right? I'm dressed in like gray and black on a hot day. I'm smart, ain't I?
Right.
I want to sweat into the oldies like Richard
Simmons.
Richard Simmons. Oh, good Lord. That man, I don't know. There's something wrong with
Anybody
him.
seen him lately?
I have not.
Well, he's aloof. Nobody has seen him.
Let's see here. And cartoons were great. Yeah, Chris, they were better back then. Don't forget Miss Prissy and that little chicken hawk. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a chicken hawk.
Thomas got on the trike, so he got to get some wind therapy under him. That's good, bud. I'm glad to hear it. How are you healing up, Thomas? You doing good, bud? I'm guessing he's doing pretty good if he's getting on the trike, but
What do you got for a trike, Thomas? Tomas, what have you got for a strike, Tomas? Oh, no shit. Let's Google.
Yeah, I didn't hear that, but I do not hear everything. You know, I mean, I do have big ears, but not that big.
Richard Simmons.
I'm pretty sure he's still alive. He was saying crazy shit, so they put him away. They hid him away from society, I think.
He's got a Twitter account.
Do you know who has a crazy Twitter account to follow? George Takai. That guy is a fucking loon.
Tomas. Calling Tomas. Come in, Tomas. What kind of trike do you have, Tomas?
He said doing good, just 2 wheels. Meant Chris should get an electric pedal trike.
Oh, 2 wheels.
I like walking.
You know, I was thinking about getting a one of them.
Little scooter things.
No. Remember, have you ever seen like the Schwinn? They make them, especially for like the government. They make a Schwinn trike, so you can put stuff in the back and like when you're like in a shipyard or whatever, you can ride around and deliver parts or whatever. I was thinking about getting one of them and putting a freaking little gas motor on it, like a little chainsaw motor, and just fucking bebopping around town. Could never hurt myself that way. No.
So Boats and Lady Cat and Lori got to see the tailless raccoon on video. So I'll download it and share it with you all. It's kind of a crazy thing to see, you know?
Oh, you're riding a Goldwing. Oh. What year Goldwing? Those fucking things aren't cheap.
No, they're pretty nice, honestly. My neighbor had one.
I think that they scare me, though. They're too fucking quiet.
Well, you can put a different set of pipes on it and make them louder.
Yeah, I know, but something about them is just that I don't trust people.
No, I don't trust people either. They're fucking stupid.
That's why the louder the... Well, I mean, and I guess I really can't say this because I was on probably one of the loudest motorcycles I've ever owned when I got run over.
Yeah. Boats, the lady at the frickin' crossing guard in Mannheim, the town that I grew up in, got run over. And I mean, she was in fluorescent orange and yellow and reflective tape and all kinds of shit. And they still ran her over.
That's nuts.
He said quiet and fast about his Goldwing.
So explain your phone call on Saturday.
My phone call on Saturday.
You called me and said, "What the hell was that, dude?" All right, maybe I called the wrong one. I'll try the other one later. That's all you left me for.
Oh. Because you had the 2 numbers, remember? You chose the one for Ben's channel.
Yes.
And I called that one, and it's out of service after I called that one. So I was like,
Yeah,
I'll try the other one.
It never got used.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah, so after that, I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I had the right number.
You've always called me on the right number.
Well, you got to remember, I also had to switch phones,
Yeah.
so it only had the one number. I actually had to go get the other number out of the different phone, and I'm like, well, which one's which? Because in that phone I didn't have it labeled.
Yeah, no, I had that number set up for because Chris had all those fucking weird people on there.
Chris, I do have all the weird
I mean,
people. I like
not
all
Chris.
people.
I'm sorry. Fucking Ben had all those weird people on there, and
Boom, boom.
I didn't trust any of them to have my actual number like I do this group.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with our group. Our group's pretty good. So. Just barely see the mountains today with the haze.
With the haze coming off.
Fred said I rode a Goldwing for 11 years. Nice. I don't see anything wrong with them. You know, first off, here's what I think about the whole bike thing. I've seen a lot of people who, oh, if you can't ride a Harley, then you're not shit, or you know, they shit on people. And I'm like, you know, if somebody's out riding and they're riding on the bike that they can afford, I said, why throw hate at them?
Right?
They're out doing the same shit you are. It's just you're more fortunate and you buy a better bike.
Well, it doesn't even have
maybe
to
they
do with a
prefer
better.
the other bike.
It doesn't even have to do with a better bike because I mean, if you want to really get down to it, Honda has a much better production standards than friggin' Harley.
I think there are more old Hondas on the road than there are old Harleys at this point, from what I'm seeing. But on the other hand of that, I know that a lot of people trade in their Harleys to when they upgrade too. So
yeah, I mean, I had a 2006 Honda Retro. What?
I got you 2 different times.
Two different.
I figured that one might be easier, but if you didn't like that one, it's fine.
Right, I get to play with.
Look, he's all excited now.
Yeah, I had the I can't remember what it was called. It was the Retro. It was a Honda Retro. They had a whole bunch of different models. No, basically,
Vulcan or something?
no, it was a Honda, but the ass ends were a little bit different. They had the Retro, which kind of looked like an Indian. They had the 1300. They had the 1800. Then I also had after that I had me a VN, which was a Kawasaki. I had a VN 2000, which was that was a fucking beast. That was the one that I got run over on. That was a bagger that was 1,000 pounds wet. What is going on with your
1,000 pounds wet.
He sounded like a fucking singing fucking robot. Oh, he was in, he was out. He's back. Is he good?
All right, motherfucker.
You sounded like a singing robot.
The damn thing connected to the Wi-Fi. It never does that. I always have to do it manually, and this one time I get close enough to the house and it decides to connect to the freaking Wi-Fi. Can you see this trail right here?
That's the cat's path, right?
That is, yeah, that's our cats, and I'm sure other animals too, follow the same path so much that they've actually got lines that you can follow.
That's not normal for a cat.
No, my cats aren't normal. We all know that. They take after me. We know I ain't normal.
Very true. Very, very true. No, what I was saying before
me
you
grab it.
disconnected was my second bike was a Kawasaki VN 2000. That was a 2053 cc motor.
Wow.
I mean that was a
Quite a bit of
225 cubic inch motor. I'm sorry.
Has anybody tried riding one of those Boss Hog bikes?
I have sat on one. I felt like I was a fucking a cowgirl at a fucking train whorehouse. But no, I have not tried riding it. I know they make a in trikes too. I have a friend that has one. That's a
All right, I can't see
$50,000
chat
fucking
here.
bike.
I'm going to grab a chair. I said I can't see chat right now. I set up the stand and I'm going to go grab me a chair.
It's all right. We got this.
So, but you know how I learned how to ride bikes? On a Yamaha YZ down in Alabama in that frickin' sand dirt that you would if you didn't take and do it right, you'd put you'd spin the tire out and end up on your side. But yeah, that's where I learned how to ride a bike, motorcycle.
Huh.
And I'd love to ride now. First I can't afford it. And secondly, I don't know how my back would hold up. You know.
I'll let you ride bitch with me.
Don't worry, I know how to lean. I know how to do all that shit. I've rode.
You don't lean.
I lean.
I'm on a trike. You don't lean.
Oh, you're on a trike. Okay, I got you. I forgot. I mean, I could still lean and look like a retard, like I am. But
Well, I mean, you do lean a little bit, but I mean, it's not like you would on a regular motorcycle.
Oh hell, I don't blame you, Thomas. If they want your business, they're gonna come up and they're gonna engage. If they don't come up and engage and they think they act like they're too good for you to be there, I've been known to tell them to go fuck themselves as I walk out the door. Oh yeah, Jamie. Hopefully, it went better than last time. Yeah, I've when I worked at the block plant and I was making all that money and I bought my house and stuff. When we first moved into the house, we didn't have enough furniture and shit. So I went through Rent-A-Center. And let's just say I was paying the salary of one of their people every week up there. That's how much shit I had from them just to begin with, just to start off the house. We had a furniture set, TV, all that shit. And to this day, even after they know that I'm disabled and I don't really have the money, they still tell me that anytime I need something to call them and let them know and they'll work something out with me. So I think that's pretty cool. Hi, Ruth. Welcome in. How are you? But,
Hello, Ruth. How are you?
Usually when you treat someone good, they'll make sure they take care of you. So,
Apparently you haven't met my mother-in-law.
At least that's how it used to be. Yeah, this new generation, they'll just sit there and look at you stupid. I used to be a repo guy for a Rent-A-Center. I hated that job, but made a lot of money. Yeah, I'm sure, Dave. But hey, here's the way I looked at it. Oh yeah, if you don't make your payments, within a week they'll send someone out to take it back.
How do you go into someone's house and take their shit back?
You sit there and make an appointment with them, and if they don't show up, you call the police. They call the police and have the police come out.
The police can't come in either.
They can for property. If you didn't make the payment on the property, you voided your contract.
That
So
would
is
be
no longer
classified
your
as a
property.
civil matter.
No, it's a business matter.
That don't happen up here. Maybe that's why we don't have a Rent-A-Center up here.
Did you have a good time at the trailer, Ruth? Hopefully you had good weather. The heat factor was why I didn't buy the Boss. Yeah, I can't imagine, because that exhaust, I mean, that runs right under your leg. I mean, that's basically a freaking car exhaust.
Well,
My
that
cousin-
a fucking motor.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Dave said, yeah, they used to come in with the sheriff. But,
That's probably why they don't have them here in Maine then.
yeah. My cousin is who I learned how to ride motorcycle with down in Alabama. My uncle used to live down there. He had a horse farm right outside of Tuscaloosa.
Down and
And I
bang.
remember his friends came over one night and they rode their motorcycle. And he wasn't used to his friend. His friend had just gotten a new motorcycle. And it was hilarious because he went to put his feet up and he thought he put his feet up on the peg. He learned really quickly it wasn't the peg.
Oh,
It was the freaking exhaust pipe. Burned the hell out of the bottom of his foot. He was barefoot. So yeah, that was hilarious to watch. $420 and a court order called. Yeah. That's why I never, if I had to take stuff back, I called and made the appointment and had them just come get it before that happened, Dave. I was smart about it, People don't think about that. They want to look cool around all their neighbors and shit. And they don't look cool. They look like fucking idiots. Good long weekend. Rained for a really short time. Sun shower just to make things wet, but was okay. Happened while we were sitting with friends having dinner on our day. Oh no, everybody got wet during dinner. Hopefully you have had a canopy over you or an umbrella.
use?
Use, yes, I say use.
Use?
Sound like a cow.
Use.
Oh, shit. Went past an old farm that I haven't seen cattle on in a while, a couple of years now. And they finally got cattle back out there, so I was happy to see that.
So the dating pool
Yeah.
just got larger for you?
What's that, Dave? Or Oats?
The dating pool just got larger for you? Is that why you're happy that they have cattle?
I'm not even interested in that, pal. I'm good where I'm at now. I don't need psycho today right now. I tried. Don't worry, don't get this. I tried. But yeah, I was talking to a lady from Washington State, and things started out good, and then she just went psycho and accused me of doing shit I wasn't doing, and finally I had enough, and I told her, I said, I think it's best that we don't talk to each other anymore. It is gorgeous here, Dave. Ruth has a gazebo.
Have you ever seen the Unsubscribe channel?
I
Why
have.
Unsubscribe?
Yeah, with Donut Operator and
Yeah.
Brandon
Did you
Perez
ever-
on there sometimes.
Did you ever see the episode where the kid was talking about. It's one of his very first deployments, and he was in Afghanistan, and these Afghanis brought this mule out in the middle of the street, right in front of these Marines as they were doing a nighttime guard duty, and they started friggin' hammering on the mule. One held the mule's head and was caressing it. The other one was behind the mule, hammering on it. And then they switched.
Did it not do it? I mean, I
Well,
don't think I would know.
it was probably one of the funniest. It was one of the funniest stories I've ever heard in my life. Only because the kid was so animated, and it was just like, "What do we do? Do we?" He's like begging for permission to kill the donkey. he's calling his commanding officer, "Sir, let me kill the donkey. Let me kill the donkey."
I mean, it would have been more humane.
Right. Oh, but it was fucking hilarious.
They
That's
see
a-
animals in a whole nother way than we do. We see animals as friends and confidants, and they see animals as property.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that whole cow statement just reminded me of that. I thought it was funny. It was fucking insane.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Ruth.
Huh?
Ruth said that she came in last night just as we were finishing up our fire. So, but I'm sure you enjoyed yours too. You had good company. Dave had the throw up thing up there about the donkey, I think, and or he might have had that up there because the weather's going to suck tomorrow. And Tomas said, "Poor Betsy." When I go past the field and there's
Poor
a
Betsy.
donkey in there, I look at Caitlin and I go, "Look, there's your uncle." She gets so mad at me. It's hilarious. So
It is
yeah, I know it's supposed to be really nice here the next 3 days, Dave. We're supposed to hit 90 on Wednesday. So I might actually have to put the air conditioner in Wednesday. We'll see. If we can keep a nice breeze going, I might be able to keep from doing it. But if not, yeah, I have to be careful because Pika gets really sick if he gets overheated. So I have to watch that because he'll get dehydrated, and then I'll have to take him to the vets and spend $200-300.
Just throw him in the shower.
Oh my God, he tore me up the last time I tried to do that. What we started doing now is I have Katie sit in the tub with him, and I put a towel in her lap, and then I set him in the towel and have her wrap him in the towel.
Right.
And then I turn the shower on. It's Victoria Day in Canada. Tonight I'm going up on the roof to watch fireworks. That's awesome. I love fireworks. We need to go buy some.
I need some smoke.
Y'all wanna start a fireworks fund? Okay, so serious note here. I'm going to need an approximate count probably by Friday. So that I can start crunching numbers and figuring out how much it's going to cost per person to do this July trip. So if you're planning on being there, let me know by Friday, please. If not, I'm just going to go by the people that I know are going to be there and start doing the numbers and figuring it out. If there's only 1 or 2 people, I think we're just going to rent a small cabin somewhere and go that route. But yeah, I wish you could too, Chris. If I had the money, I'd fly all of you out here for it.
Use?
Use. But you know, I'll be cooking most of the week, so pray for the people that are going to eat my food. But it should be fun. I've got some good stuff lined up for us. You know, I know we're gonna do Gettysburg one day. I don't think we're gonna do more than one day at Gettysburg. Because that's gonna be a lot. And you're gonna get to see a lot of stuff, especially if we get to go down with Ryan at night to the encampment and to his encampment. Getting to be on the battlefield at night is something that's unheard of for most people. So that'll be really cool. Then the second part is we're going to go to Cornwall Iron Furnace and tour that. So I'll get that all on live stream with everybody. Everything's going to be live streamed as long as the batteries hold out. I'm going to
Just bring an extension cord with you.
right. Thomas says, I know where you can get a used donkey. You better leave now, Chris, if you're coming by donkey. But we'll go down to the Strasburg Railroad and take a trip on the old steam locomotive down there, and then go over to the Railroad Museum. That'll be a one-day thing. Maybe go to and check out a couple of things with the Amish. Go out to dinner down there or something. They've got an Amish buffet. July, the first week of July. I think it's the 1st through the 7th day, Fred.
An Amish buffet.
Yep, they've got an Amish buffet.
Oh,
You can go and have they make
Thank God.
homemade Amish bread and they cook like the Amish do down here.
No, I can just see me overeating.
Yeah, we'll go home and be in a coma after that.
Right?
We used to have a place down here called the Carousel, right? And the cool thing about the Carousel was,
It went round and round.
seriously, yeah, the food was on a carousel. And it kind of sucked sometimes because if you weren't quick enough, you had to wait till the food came back around again to get to it. But it was kind of cool too at the same time, you know.
Yeah, my luck, it would be all gone.
No, if something was getting close to being low, they would pull that tray and put a fresh tray in, and then they would pour whatever was in the old tray on it. Let me look. Let me pull up the calendar, Fred. I want to make sure I give you the correct dates, bud.
Fucking right, you will.
We're looking at probably Sunday the 30th through Friday or Saturday the 6th or 7th. You know, I haven't decided what day we're going to go to Gettysburg. Day 2 is usually the least amount of people at. Everybody wants to go to day 1 or day 3. They want to see Pickett's Charge. But I think we're probably going to go to day 2. Yeah, everyone wants to go to day 1 because of Little Round Top. But Little Round Top's a pain in the ass to get up to if you don't get there really early. The only good thing is that we will be able to use my parking placard. So we'll be able to use handicap spots to get a little bit closer. So, but yeah, we're looking at the 30th through the 7th. And you don't have to stay the entire week. I mean, if you only want to come for a couple days, let me know what you want to come for, and we'll work around.
For enjoyment.
Yep. Fred won't be able to join us. He'll be. Nothing to be sorry for, Fred. I hope you have a great time, bud. We'll get together again soon. Don't worry. I missed something. I did see where Chris said he had a license for a donkey cart in Iraq.
No, I tickled
It really
myself.
made you tickled yourself?
You said to come for. I said enjoyment.
Oh, good Lord. Fred will be having much more fun in the Virgin Islands than with us anyway.
That's a fucking. There are no virgins in those islands.
I bet there's lots of hookers, though.
Probably.
And Ruth said that eventually her and her husband are going to get a Class C and travel through the states. So, well, when you do that, let us know, and we'll set you up a pathway through the states where you can meet up with people at different junctions of your travels if you want. Back in the day, I had it set up to where I could go anywhere in the country if I wanted to, and I didn't have to pay for anything. I'd pay for food and stuff wherever I was staying, or I'd pitch in and cook and clean and JBL's hookers. You're gonna get in trouble with Ray, Dave. You better behave. I don't want to get a phone call from Ray because I got you in trouble. Ray's going to call me and say, Dave's not allowed to play with you no more. Oh, shit. But, yeah, I'm going to try something. I'm going to send myself a fucking link. See if I can pull up my other phone. Ray ain't here, he says. Well, that's good, because she'd probably be kicking my ass if she was. All right, how do I want to send this? We're going to send it through Discord. Hey, Boats.
Yep.
Just ignore this.
What am I
Or
ignoring?
whoever gets it, just ignore the message. I'm just sending it so I'll just send it to myself. I forgot I could do that. Where the hell's my Discord at? There it is. Two messages. I have Rumble Studio, you freaking tard.
Well, so.
There it is. All right. Bah! There's a Sasquatch. Can you see it?
Yep.
Who are you? All right, I got to go download the video first from security camera.
Can you share a screen?
It says I just talked to him. Yeah, I can share my screen on the, I might be able to. Hold on, let me look. Can you see my screen?
No.
Ain't that a bitch?
I only see the two screens. We don't see you right now.
Rumble, fix your shit, man. All right, let me download the video here quick. What, the 18th, I believe. I guess that might be a problem. It's not, might not let me watch it. All right, I'm gonna have to switch and do it from the other freaking phone. I swear to God, man. Hey, there's Animal Farm. Animal Farm says nice fish.
Shanks, Animal Farm. Shanks. That's meathead. Meatloaf. I'm sorry. Meatloaf. Meathead. Meatloaf.
Okay, so Ruth said we drove 14 hours straight to go visit my aunt and cousins in Atlanta before the next day driving another 8 hours to the resort for the rest of the week in Florida.
Yeah, we're
Then he decided to drive through to get home, leaving Friday morning at 9 a.m. from Florida and got home to Ontario Saturday 9 a.m. exactly 24 hours. That's a nice fun drive.
we're going to look into what it's going to cost to get a motorhome.
Yeah, nice Class C works.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be a Class C. Just something that I can move around in. Even if it's just, well, no, a Class C would be just a straight van, right?
Yeah,
What's the one with a box, the van with a box on it?
that'd probably be a Class B.
All right, yes, then Class C it is.
All right, let me pull the chat up here. Okay, that's weird. I hear myself.
It's because you're talking.
No, when I talk through the other phone, I don't hear myself.
Really?
But I'm using the microphone on this phone. So, because I haven't been downloading. What the hell just happened?
Nothing, you hear.
Oh, I don't. Never mind. I know what happened. I'll go back. There's the tailless.
Yes, Animal Farm, I did. So that one right there in frame is Meatloaf. The one backing up into frame right now is Meathead.
Meathead and Meatloaf. And who's the what's one in the middle?
That'd be Dink.
All right, I downloaded the one with the possum.
These guys don't have names. I just call that big one right there that's swimming around and back and forth. I call him the bully. He bullies all the other ones.
Raining there. What the hell?
Then over in my other fish tank, I have Boo, which is a white convict cichlid, and we call him Boo because you go up to the tank and he'll run away. He's scared of his own shadow.
Okay.
And they just got done eating, so now I got to go and vacuum the tank here in a couple hours. But they are the dirtiest freaking eaters I have. Those two big ones right there. All that shit floating around is just for them eating.
Download that one. Why don't want me to share it? I want to share it. I must already have that one. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing here. I think I just missed it, didn't I?
I hear you. I hear you. I kill you. I kill you. So any convict cichlid you see in that tank has behavioral problems and cannot be with any of the other community cichlids. That's why they're in that tank with those two big meat monkeys.
There he is, or it is. All right, I'm downloading it now, and then I got to share them to myself, and I guess I can just share it to myself.
Ed, do you remember to cancel Streamlabs?
I can't hear you right now, bud.
Really? You can't hear a word I'm saying?
I can hear you when I put you up in my ear.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I know, because then you could have talked bad about me, right?
Right? Suck a dick. Suck a dick.
Like, I still can, fucker.
Suck a dick.
All right. I'm downloading some videos so I can share them with you of our possum and our new arrivals, the raccoon with no tail, who apparently has a partner that does have a tail that was in my garage.
Fred, what are the other than turning? What are the fifth wheels? What are they? Can you carry more on a fifth wheel? Because it's over the wheels and not over the tongue. What's the pros and cons of a fifth wheel? I guess.
All right, now we're gonna swap back again to the other one here.
You kind of say that, Tomas.
All right, now I'm back here now. I can hear you.
You're all over the place.
I am all over the place. I'm good. Let's see. Tell me it's the same damn video, right?
Yep.
No, it's a different one. Okay.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it ain't.
Media. Add media. Video.
You see the reflection?
Yeah, fifth wheels are nice. Especially if it's you only need one bedroom on a fifth wheel. If it's just you and your wife. Because you can get the bedroom right over the actual fifth wheel part. That's all I want. I don't remember. figure it out, won't we?
Can a fifth wheel trailer? I imagine a fifth wheel camper can be heavier than a regular tongue trailer, right?
It can be, depending on what you get put in it. I mean, some of them tongue trailers are pretty heavy. But like Fred said, when you're pulling a tongue trailer, you can sometimes the wind can get the better of you. So on a fifth wheel, how do you put the kitchen in the front on a fifth wheel? I don't understand that one. Because you still have the room over top of the actual thing, but
That could be all storage. Hey, there you go. You got a shed.
are you watching it now?
Yeah.
This is the tailless raccoon. I was up and I saw it, so I kept turning the light on. I accidentally turned the fucking alarm on. That was great. 3 o'clock in the morning, I set off the damn alarm. I'm surprised my mom didn't scream at me.
In the whole house or just on that one camera?
On that one camera. It scared the hell out of him. He ran. It was great. You should see it here in a second. Sorry, I gotta keep, the light keeps going out for some stupid reason. I had to keep restarting it. Come on. Run away like a little bitch. Yeah, it happened. The alarm button is right next door to the light button. It's really stupid placement. A helicopter coming here, or plane or something. This is a long clip. Sorry, y'all. I've seen a lot where the kitchen and living room are like in the center of the thing. I think the one I'm thinking of was also a toy hauler. This glutton sat there for like an hour eating.
What is that, cat food?
Yeah. So yeah, I think the one I'm thinking of, it has a toy hauler in the back. That's why the bedroom's in the front. All right, I'm about tired of this one. Let's switch to the other one. Here you get to watch him come up on the. He's big. That's a big ass tote. And he fills the whole damn thing up. Nice,
He's a
Ruth.
Bobcat Trash Panda.
Oh, he's definitely been in the trash, that's for sure, getting something. Well, apparently he's been coming up and eating my cat food. That's why I go through so damn much. Sniff, 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 sniff. But yeah, it just blew my mind that he had no tail. you know.
How'd you get it to share the screen?
I had to upload the video to the media.
Oh,
If you click on the three buttons at the bottom right, it says should have flip camera and my share screen. Also, apparently I am sharing my screen, but that makes no sense because I'm not. I'm sharing media. So let me end that.
I don't have this. I don't have the same setup you do because I think mine is a web link and yours is well, no, mine says studio. I don't have any
Yeah.
3 buttons though.
Let's see what else we can find here, huh? There's a spider crawling down my my phone holder. Yeah, I get that. I'll share the kitties. How's that sound?
Well, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, people. God damn it, do it!
They get mad at me because I don't push that enough.
Who?
You guys do.
Oh,
You guys want me to say that quite a bit. You should be seeing Callie's kittens right now.
$150,000 for a trailer.
That's
Good.
actually really not bad, depending on what it is.
$150,000. That's the price of a fucking house.
Mm-hmm. So you can
Jesus
live in them.
Christ. Animal Farm, what are you making for dinner?
Be safe, Animal Farm. Enjoy dinner.
Yes, we love you long time. Oh, 150,000 Canadian, so that's like $20 American.
You're such a dick.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Nah.
I bought some shit from a Canadian auction a couple weeks ago. Did I tell you this story already?
No, I haven't heard this one.
And the fucking guy sent me the bill, and I'm like, fuck me running. I don't remember spending this much money. And he goes, oh, that's Canadian. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, you do the conversion. It comes up to like $60 fucking dollars. I'm like,
Wow.
fuck.
All right, we're going to change it up here. There's a different picture of the kittens.
Did you upload the picture of Houdini?
No, not yet. I gotta wait. Hold on. I gotta download that one, which would mean that I have to. I think I can leave both of them up, right? They're both showing up on the screen. So
Oh,
if
you
I go
have
to
a timer.
this one- edit. Put that one on the
Got
right.
yourself a tiger cat.
There we go. Now we got them all the way across the top of the screen, huh? How's that work for you?
Is that video or is those stills?
Those are stills. They're a lot more active now. They're climbing all over the place.
I bet.
I'll have to find a place to put a camera in there. Figure out how to set it down in there so I don't lose it. I told Katie if she dropped my phone in there last night, she was crawling all the way across it to get it back in there to get my shit. So, but, well, y'all, I think we'll call it a day. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. My arm's starting to hurt pretty good. So I'm going to go in and I think get some ice on it. And get ready to take meds. And yeah, if they'll let me tomorrow, I will definitely have you all involved with my visit. Let you guys hang out with us, see what he says. The first thing he's going to say, why the fuck are you back? I thought I was done dealing with you. That's the first thing he's going to say. But yeah, good times. You trying to look through the pictures? You trying to lift my hat up?
We're going to take over the show tomorrow. Fuck yeah.
Oh, hell, we're in
Everyone's got to wear their fucking favorite pirate costume because we're going to fucking take over the airwaves. And we're going to say fuck you to YouTube.
Well, you don't have to be on YouTube if you don't want to. I can just set it up on Rumble.
No. I just want to say fuck you to YouTube.
Say it. I don't care.
Fuck you, YouTube. Fucking shutting us off for a week just because we were fucking being fucking Americans.
Thank you, Ruth. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe we'll come back out tonight and have another fire. We'll see how I feel. It's nice. Might be able to actually have a wood fire tonight.
A wood fire?
Yeah, instead of burning propane. Last night was propane. Speaking of which, while I'm out here, I'm going to fix the damn rocks. My kid just threw them in there and didn't smooth them out at all, so it looked retarded last night. But,
what the
more
fuck
power
was
to
that?
you, pal. That was a bumblebee. Some kid that wants road rash really bad because he was riding without his jacket and shirt on.
We call them zing splats.
Well, they're going to be calling him Scabs soon. Not necessarily. What's that mean, Fred? I'm sorry, I missed something here, bud. All right, I'm going to disconnect this one. There we go.
Thomas. What is your pirate name going to be tomorrow?
I'll tell you a funny story after he answers that. Katie gets so pissed off every year.
About?
Well, I'll tell you while we're waiting. Katie gets pissed off because every year, Talk Like a Pirate Day falls on her birthday. So, yeah, on her birthday, we'll have to talk like a pirate to her.
Happy birthday to you. Fresh raccoon on the. That's a hell of a pirate name, Tomas.
And Fred said the weight is more evenly distributed with a fifth wheel.
Roger.
You know, I wouldn't complain about having any kind of camper as long as I had something to drag around and sleep in. You know what I mean?
True. That is
But
true.
if I win one of these $1 billion lotteries, we're buying an island and moving.
Where the hell do you have a $1 billion lottery?
Dude, the fucking Mega Millions or Powerball, one of them got over $1 billion not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah. That's nice, Mike. I'll have to set a camera up and just let it record and stream to the internet one day, just so you guys. We get a lot of bike traffic out here. They like to come out here and open them up. Shitbeard.
Shitbeard the pirate guy.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go buy a eye patch.
I'm gonna be Captain Barass.
Bare ass. You're gonna run around with no pants, huh?
Ooh, I could put an eye patch over one of my ass cheeks.
All right. On that note, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to you soon. I'll let you know probably by 7:30 if we're gonna do a fire. I'll make sure I give you all decent notice tonight instead of last night. I just threw it out there real quick. I wasn't sure if I was even gonna get it started. So, but yeah, I'll let you know by 7:30. Okay, Fred wants an email link. So, and he'll send pictures. I'll hook you up, Dave. I know where to get them. I know where to get the eye patches. I'll hook you up, bud. So, but are you gonna send Fred an email? What your email is, Boats, on Discord. Send him a message there with your email, and he'll send some pictures.
Gmail.com, but I will do that. I think it's already in Discord.
Probably.
I'll do it right now. I'll do it. Okay.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
All right. I'll see y'all later. Be safe. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye. That's my princess wave.